This is Japan's Manami Katsu having another solid season. You see, this is at the 11th.
Yeah, it has to go up and over that little ridge that runs through the front of that green.
Mooney He, she needs a big finish to the season, third at 14.
This is this shot that we're about to see the players in one of our featured groups play on this par 5.
Somi Lee. This is on the tee at the par 3 15th, already 5 under at this point. So she would shoot 65. Mao Saigo won the first major of the season.
Oh, look how pure those greens are rolling. Just gorgeous.
The Scot and Aussie, Karis Davidson at the 17th.
Slippery downhill putt.
Bogey-free 65 on this par 71. Would get it to 5 under. And then at the 17th.
Only 135 yards today. So this is a really green light flag for all these players.
Let's go out to some action from this PM wave. Nelly Korda, Karen, are second at the par 5-7.
Well, after a fantastic drive at this par 5, had to negotiate some bunkers. He was able to hit that fairway wood onto the green, and you can see it's really soft conditions out there.
She would 2-putt for birdie to get to 2 under. Playing with her, Stacy, her third.
Doesn't have the same distance that Nelly does, but she knows this golf course fairly well, taking full advantage of some local knowledge there to get the ball off that slope and closer to the hole.
Get her back to even.
Always really admired Stacey's short game, particularly her putting. Lovely soft hands, always a good-looking stroke.
Gettable 7th. 8's usually a tough hole. Stacy makes it look easy here.
Well, she sure does. It's downhill, just curling in from that left side. Beautifully done.
Gino 4-putting. Charlie winning on the 18th. Jin Hee M for birdie at 16. All right. Jin Hee and Somi Lee teamed up to win the Dow Championship.
Well, you can see one of the reasons why scoring is so good here. The greens are always pure.
To 12, welcome back to the LPGA. Allison Lee gave birth to her son Levi in April. This is her second event back.
Well, doing very well, but I think she gave it just the right amount of time, five months off, and
being celebrated all week on Wednesday night, an emotional night, saying thanks to the tournament folks. Ryan O'Toole for birdie. She gets it under par, offsetting that double bogey at the 11th.
And then you add the softness to it. It's a bit of a challenge.
Bianca Pagdananen played well up until Sunday, midway through the final round in Cincinnati. She's a player who needs a big finish to the season.
But also being a 3-rounder, it's definitely a sprint out there this week. It is not a marathon.
It's good to see Stephanie Meadow back playing after a lengthy injury. Didn't play for almost an entire year from last August.
So the yardage is 141. You take 12 off that. It's just a little 9 or a wedge for these players.
This is Chisato Iwai at the 10th for another birdie. Okay.
It just seems like every week there's a EY.
Steph Meadow, her 7th hole of the day. And this is one of the best rounds of the afternoon wave. 4 under for Steph.
Yeah, it is very pleasant out here at the moment. Stacey on a similar line to Lauren Coughlin, more aggressive. This one looks very good. Just needs to hold there. A bit too long, maybe. So it makes it slightly easier. This is 111, but just got to go over the right side of this tree and maybe play away from the flag, which is what she's done. This is going to be on the right side of the green.
All right. Stop.
Putting back up the hill. Got to get the speed up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, think about what preferred lives may have done for her right there. Well, we just saw Miranda Wong win the FM Championship a couple of weeks ago in Boston. She made a quadruple bogey 8 on the 4th hole. That's her 4th straight birdie. Well, this is a young player, Gerline Kaur, who has had a great second half of the season to move up to 62nd in the race to the CME Globe.
Easier to hit the fairway, but it also makes the approach shots more difficult for the longer players because they have to worry about the spin.
Here's a player who loves this championship, Nasa Hataoka.
She's been a little overshadowed by the influx of younger Japanese players.
Back to the 12th and Grant.
She only has 86 yards, but with her spin, she has to throw this past the pin. And she's done magnificent there. Great shot from Lynn.
I think you just have to accept that you're going to have a longer shot in here. And hybrid, it's not too bad, though.
Beautiful line. Beautiful.
Off the Soldier fairway, sometimes hitting a hybrid in is not a bad thing.
All right, 2 under for Lynn. Go to the 10th and Nasa Hataoka. Two of her 6 victories right here, including her first back in June of 2018. Just 63 in the final round that day to win it. To 12, Chisato Iwai second.
Not having to deal with any overhanging trees like her sister did. But that's very fitting. She hits more fairway.
Now is playing well again. At the 15th, Allison Lee for birdie. Yes. Like old times for Allison Lee.
A bit slippery down the hill.
Wow. So that takes the lid off at the 11th. Just the 13th birdie of the day and the first in a couple of hours. Look at the 13th for Akie. Chisato has this to go 4 under at 12. Okay. Chisato, who had the victory in Mexico but really hadn't been up near the lead.
She has 154, 7-9 in hand. This pin's only 5 off the right. You've got to be looking a little left of this. This looks to be on a grey line, little right of it. Aggressive.
Thank you. It used to be a par 5, Mel, when we first played this event way back when. And it was a much nicer hole.
Then, Karen.
Oh, you're too young. It was a much nicer hole back then, I can tell you. I birdied it when it was then, but I struggled to make par when it's a 4. So.
Jody Ewart Shadoff at the 15th for birdie. And she had a big finish to the season last year to keep her card. 5 straight birdies for Miranda Wong, and here's her second at 12.
Also from the right side of the fairway, the right side, opening up that whole location. It's a pretty flat green.
The shadow's beginning to lengthen and the shadow just covering that flag. So it makes it a little bit awkward with the visualization. This on a good line, just left of the flag for Nelly, needs to be the right length and control the spin.
It's going to take a little bit off a 9-9 here. Take a bit of the spin off. Good line.
Yeah, drop and stop.
Coughlin.
Yeah, same club for Lauren, 9-iron. This one working towards the flag, going to be just right of the flag. Should be the right length. Lovely iron shot. And she's hit a few good iron shots on this back 9, Lauren Coughlin. She's actually played really steady golf today. A bit more energy there, and of course 17 with all the folks that have been there all day enjoying themselves. They'll be calling the hogs there, so she knows this is the time of the round where she'd like to play well, and that gets it off to a good start. In fact, she kind of kicks the club away there.
3 par 3s on the back 9, including this 17th. Allison Lee, a long one for birdie.
She held the follow through on that putt. I mean, she likes it.
Oh yeah,
Why wouldn't
sure.
you?
Allison Lee, what a comeback.
Lauren and Stacy. An island green, of course, doesn't really play like an island hole, like a strict island hole with the water coming into play yet. But it is an island green.
Miranda Wong make it 6 straight birdies. This is at the 12th.
I wouldn't put it past her.
How about this?
It's quite a steep slope off the back of this green. Should push this to the right.
Pretty impressive after the disappointing weekend to come right back. Okay, so 4 under. Up to the 18th. And how encouraging will this round be for Allison Lee, Karen?
Oh, it'd be phenomenal because, you know, when you stop playing golf to have a baby, you never truly know if you're going to return to where you were or be the same player or play the same.
This is one where she would be looking to get it pretty close, I think. Trying to work it in left to right. Just stopped fading.
Not a bad place to putt from, though.
Here's Guseva on the tee at 17. Amanda Doherty from
Florida State.
Okay, your fellow Seminole.
We're everywhere these days.
I noticed.
Seminoles.
And Amanda.
They do a tremendous job for the LPGA with their daycare facilities. Wonderful ladies who work there.
Yes! Allison Lee. A 64 in just her 3rd round back. At the par 3 17th, Natalia Guseva for birdie. Okay, 5 under par for the Goose.
She's played, just finding her feet still on the LPGA Tour. Has been very consistent in her progress.
At 16, 2nd for Lynn Grant.
Oh, yeah.
Not much of a 3rd left. Grace Kim on the tee at 17.
Yeah, I think she was enjoying that chant, to be honest with you. This is a 9-9, heading a little right.
Let's check in on Andrea Lee. You see 17th in the race to the CME Globe without a victory. Tells you how well she's played this year. 3-shot hole to 14. And here's the 2-time Walmart champ, Nasa Hataoka, 3rd at 14.
Ball a little bit above her feet. Ooh. I think that was a lucky break for Nasa.
To go try out their kicking skills a couple of weeks ago in Frisco.
What a cool experience that is, by the way. This is a 9-9. This should be fine, a bit right.
Great putter, steady player.
Never any doubt with that one, was there?
Didn't look like it. Nasa for birdie to go 3 under. It's been 3 years since her last victory. Now trying to avoid going back. That will help. 67 for Doherty. You'd like to get all that out of the way early in a season. Okay. Even par 71 for Yuri. Chisato Iwai didn't like the contact off the tee at 17, but this is for birdie. I think she liked that contact.
It is. If she's going to put too much spin on it, she has to throw it past that flag and get it to come back.
Trying to cut it in there.
Just like that.
Maybe.
Oh!
That's 2 that she thought she had made. Just a moment ago at 16, Miranda Wong. 6 straight birdies earlier in a round.
Made a few lengthy putts.
Has she made another?
It looks good.
Miranda Wong. She was 4 over after 4 holes with that quad. And now she's 3 under.
And so many things that have happened over the course of the championship. All about the speed. I tell you what, that's a pretty good effort from there. She's just kind of willing it on, but the 2-putt is not too bad when you're facing that kind of difficulty in the slopes in this green.
.69 for Nelly, 2 under par. Par 5, 14th, third shot for Hinako Shibuno.
Well, and she was one of the players. I mean, she won the AIG Women's British Open, and everybody said, this is just the start of the wave of...
How about that? She still got it. 68 for Stacy, and she goes one better than world number 2 Nelly Korda. Well, this is one of the most amazing rounds of the day. Miranda Wong, 3 under with a quad.
She's going to have another opportunity here by the looks of it with this shot.
Getting better. That'll be for her 8th birdie of the day.
So we can hope for the weather to fizzle out over Fayetteville.
That's what
tomorrow.
I'm cheering for. Sofia Garcia. Oh, she's got her guns up. Texas Tech Red Raider.
Everything's been so spread out. You've had, well, how many different winners has it been now?
Yeah, 25.
25 different winners. There's been no real dominant player or dominant couple of players.
This is Subin Ju, number 100 in the race to the Semi Globe. No pressure. This is quite a start for Subin. And now for another birdie, Miranda Wong. It's amazing.
Wow.
This is really amazing.
That was a good positive
well
stroke.
done.
Yeah, really good positive
It was.
stroke. Oh, easy, wasn't it?
She loves this place, having won here twice. It was her first win. 21 years old from Chiang Mai, Thailand. Shaneti Wanasayan, her 3rd. Great chance for Shaneti. Sofia Garcia at the 15th for birdie. This for 3 out of 4.
Oh, yeah.
Sofia, mentored by Julieta Granada, her countrywoman from Paraguay.
And a first winner of $1 million.
Yeah,
That looks
66.
simple.
Shaneti Wanasayan made her par putt. Now Hannah Green for a 2-putt birdie, and like Nelly, a round of 69. She won 3 times last year, to your point. Nelly won 7 times. Hannah won 3.
Yep.
Lydia won 3.
Yep. I mean, legitimately, Gino could have won about 3 or 4 times, though.
Nasa with another. So she goes 5 under par.
We know from this position you have to make sure that you carry it past the hole, which she has done.
Look at this. Come on back.
Yeah, it's got to slow down or hit the hole.
Hit it.
Hit it.
Oh, my word. That would have been the way to end it, wouldn't it?
Well, I'm glad she hit the hole because that was moving. If it doesn't hit the hole, oof, there's all kinds of trouble on that 4th with the water down the right.
Truth. Subin Ju.
Oh.
Looks up to see it go in.
Yeah, sounds like that's not normally a good sign, but it was for that one.
Bronte Law. She's been back and forth between the LET and the LPGA. And that'll be to get to 2 under.
Most people will say, I just want to keep a double bogey off the card, let alone a quadruple bogey.
Well, she did go bogey 3.
Yes.
It was that quad, though, that stands out. Still, what a run from Miranda Wong.